Hi, Virgos. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus cross watchers. You're always welcome. Today, I'm going to ask my spirit guides what you don't see coming in, what could be coming towards you, any guidance that they have for you in this area of your life of love. So let's call in our guides. Let's see what spirit has. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that has been newly drawn to this reading or just found this channel. I'm so grateful. Spirit, please share with me some loving messages. What is it that you need us to know at this time? What is it that you want us to hear? I am listening for you now. I have a ring, a commitment, promises. Okay, so promises made. Okay. They're saying promises made, promises kept, which is nice because sometimes it's broken promises, but they're letting me know that whoever this is, it's a kept promise. So that was really encouraging. I don't know if I've ever heard it that way before. Promises kept. I have a puzzle. Finding the one who completes you. You complete me. Okay, so they're really happy. There's a sense of I'm really happy with you, or there's a sense of I finally found the one, something like that. For those of you that are still searching, please use these readings to help you manifest. If you have somebody in your life, use it as a confirmation and look at it as a sign, so we can do it that way. Spirit, please share with me. I have a rose. A romantic love and passion is blooming. So it's that, hey, you know what? If this isn't here yet, the energy is very good right from the start here in this reading. We'll see what our cards say in a minute, but our energy cards are feeling pretty good. Expect a letter, a heartfelt expression. So is somebody ready to reach out? I'm just going to say messages of love. I'm just going to say that, whether it's a call or a text message, that maybe they're one of those people that constantly remind you that, they care about you, they're thinking about you throughout the day. But I love how Spirit shared with me, promises made, promises kept. I mean, sign me up for that, Spirit. Tell me more about this connection. What is it? Maybe I didn't see that coming. Maybe I didn't see somebody who could keep their promises. That's nice. I have a 10 of Wands. I have a 9 of Pentacles. I have a 4 of Cups. And I have a High Priestess. The first thing that they shared with me was, I would do anything. It's almost like I would be willing to do anything. I'd run through a burning building, for my children. I'd run through a burning building for you. So there's this sense of it's hard, but this is the love I've been waiting for. And I do look at the beautiful these two little birds in the 9 of Pentacles, just this feeling of together we can have it all, or together we have this beautiful sense of security and strength. I'm going to go with this for 1 second because the four cups gets a bad rap, and it's always about, I have a tendency to think about the things that I don't have. And the lesson behind it is that we should be thinking about the 1 cup that Spirit's handing us that hasn't been fulfilled yet. And it's hopeful and it's standing up, and it can be filled with joy and energy and love. And instead of looking at kind of the things that have disappointed us, but sometimes we have to, I guess, be open to that, to receive it, to trust our intuition, to trust Spirit's guidance, that there's something else for us. But sometimes we get kind of stuck in this energy of, woe is me, there's no one out there for me. And we don't lift our head to that 1 cup that's being handed to us. Spirit has something better. Look at this beautiful 10 of Pentacles coming in. Thank you, Spirit. 2 of Cups. I have a Justice card. This person's going to want to give you that ring. And I have a Knight of Wands. They just have found the person that they want to be with. I feel like there's a sense of you struck me, just came in that maybe you took my breath away. Maybe there's something about you that I haven't ever seen in anybody else, but I think that you are going to have an abundant, happy life together. And I do feel like it's a commitment. I will say that. I think that it's promises made, promises kept. I feel comfortable. I feel safe in your arms, Spirit just said. So there's something about this connection that feels very real to me. And for those of you that would love to have a commitment, this is coming. Also, this feeling of I will do anything for you. So I have this beautiful Knight of Wands. Also, there is a sense of fast movement. I will say that. I feel that not only am I excited about you, like I'm really excited that I just met you. We really hit it off. There really was an attraction here. There really was a mutual attraction, they're saying understanding. So the understanding, I'm asking what they mean by understanding. It's an understanding that we both are entering into something that would take time and effort, and we both are agreeing, whether it's verbally or through our actions, that we both want to be in a relationship. So it's an understanding of this is what it takes to be in a relationship. So maybe we talk about it. Maybe we say our boundaries. Maybe we talk about what's important, what's not important in a relationship. This feels nice. Temperance, Queen of Cups. I have an Ace of Wands. And I have an Ace of Cups. I have a feeling that they have never, bottom of the deck, I have an Empress and a Six of Cups. And a King of Cups. I feel like they just met their soulmate. I really do. I feel that they see you as their partner, Spirit saying they see you as this loving, this is a divine feminine and divine masculine energy. It feels like this felt very divine masculine. Like I finally have found that nurturing, loving, caring, divine feminine energy that I've been seeking. I want to love somebody, but I want them to love me. So I feel like that's on both sides. And there is this beautiful sense of peace. I think that something has come over you both that maybe it's a feeling of, from the time that we met, I knew this was going to work. I knew that it would be easier than other times. And your life is about to change. There's an incredible sense of balance. There's an incredible sense of security, stability. So whoever this is, and if it's not here yet, please, at the end of this reading, we're gonna put it out to the universe, and we're gonna ask Spirit to bring it to us. This is coming into me as hope, hopes and dreams. They just said that I wanted this handed to me. It's a little bit of I wanted this handed to me, and I want somebody that, to make it simple, I want to be attracted to my person, and I want to fall in love with my person. And sometimes I am attracted to somebody, but I don't have the feelings, or sometimes I have the feelings, but I wish I was more attracted to them. So I feel like I want both. I really want to be in love with somebody, and I don't want to settle. Of course, I don't want to settle. I'm going to say it's a soulmate. I'm going to definitely say a soulmate has arrived. So I feel like we look at it as we both know that we're soulmates. I don't know if we talk about it that way. I don't know if that's something that we're going to say out loud, but I would say that we both understand what's going on. Spirit, please share with me. I have a twin flame. Trust the magnetic pull of your twin flame. It's a soul contract of some type. The 3 candles is coming into me. It could be that one of us has a child, so there's going to be 3 of us, or there could be 3 of us in the future that we end up having a child together. There's something going on with me with the 3, like a trilogy, Father, Son, the Holy Spirit. It could be part of our culture. It could be a religion. It could also be mind, body, spirit. But it's coming into me as a trilogy energy. That, you know, we are in union with that, but it could be as simple as we're going to have a child, or we have a child to take care of. I have trust. Guard your heart. Not everyone deserves your trust. I don't feel like, I think trust is always an issue, but for some reason, my inner child in this connection, or both of our inner children, I feel like we look at each other and say, hey, do you want to play? Do you want to go outside and play? Children don't think you're going to hurt me. Children don't think if I invite you to go play on the swing set with me that you're going to do something hurtful. So it feels like that. It feels that my inner children are guiding this trust and just kind of going for it and having a good time and going into it very open-minded and no judgment, something like that. I have a doorway. An opportunity is about to present itself that leads you to this new person. I do feel that way. I feel that you have this beautiful opening happening. There is a springtime energy. The light coming through that window feels very springtime to me. It could be very early spring, Spirit just said, like an April energy, something like that. Late March, possibly. So I could have an Aries energy. I could have a Taurus energy, even a Pisces energy. Spirit, please share with me. I have an apology. Never underestimate the power of a heartfelt apology. This feels more along the lines of I let go of a lot of things. I forgave myself. This feels like in order for me to find peace and move on with my life, I found myself again, and I forgave myself for anything that I was holding on to. You know, maybe it was things that I'm ashamed of or embarrassed of, or I wish I had made better decisions. But I'm not there today, Spirit's saying, and I'm definitely more balanced emotionally. I'm in a better place. And I got to tell you, this new door is opening. Bottom of the deck, I have a surprise, and I have a friendship, and I have destiny. So let's just take a look at these for a second. So here's this surprise, this romantic surprise, possibly that ring, promises made, promises kept. Could start out as a friendship. Maybe it's we connected through friends. It's more what I feel. And this destiny, this soul flame destiny, or this twin flame jet destiny or soulmate destiny that is coming into a union in this timeline. So it could be just fate. It could be as simple as that. It could be divine timing at its best. It could be it's your turn. So I would like to think that, but maybe this person's coming into you through a friend of a friend, or we're in the same kind of social group, they're saying, social interaction, something like that. There's a little bit of me that's thinking I've known this person for a while, but I never really, it wasn't ever romantic. Maybe I've just known of this person for a while, but I never saw them in a romantic sense. Let's see what the feelings are. Spirit, please share with me some loving energy. I have You Are So Beautiful. breaking free, detaching, independence, my life path, my journey. So maybe that apology or forgiving myself opened me up to this new journey to move forward. Your kindness has changed my life. I do feel like it's a very romantic love. So I would assume that this person is very kind to you. I would assume that they're there for you, Spirit's saying. You're surrounded by your angels and miracles are happening. I love this. I love this feeling. So is it a sense of destiny? Destiny, this surprise, this miracle. Look for 444. Look for 444 in your day. You know, maybe you'll see it as different signs, but maybe that's your number. Maybe that's the number that you start to see right before this love comes in. So I love the miracles are happening all around you. I will definitely claim that. I will ask Spirit to bring that to you. So in the meantime, let's put this out into the universe. It feels beautiful, and you do deserve the best kind of love, they just said. So I'm going to put this out now. I want you to claim it. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring that notification bell. Thank you always for your kind words. If anyone is interested in a private reading, please visit my website, KathyMamolen.psychicmedium.com. Also visit my other 2 YouTube channels. I have the links for those in the description below. I hope you enjoyed your reading. We'll see you soon.